Just feels like your teeth want to just fall out. It's very painful. Severe sweating through your entire body, sweating of the feet, feeling like things are crawling underneath your skin, which makes you itch. I mean, you really literally have to just put on clothes because you'll just itch you'll just go through the skin.
Jeff identified his symptoms as signs of ciguatera, a poisoning that comes from consuming seafood that's been affected by the toxins given off by a certain type of plankton. Here's Dr. Laura Fleming. She spent a lot of time in Florida, and she's the chair of Oceans, Epidemiology, and Human Health at the University of Exeter, here in the UK.
Ciguatera fish poisoning. The way you get it is a harmful algal bloom organism called Gamberdiscus toxicus grows on particularly coral reefs, and little fish come along and they're sort of eating the coral to kind of get their own nutrition, and in the process they take this organism into their bodies, and the toxin gets into the flesh of the fish. And little fish are eaten by big fish, and it goes up the food chain, and in the process, the concentrations in the fish meat actually get higher and higher. We're the top predator in the chain, and we come along and either eat the little fish or the big fish, and we get very sick because this is a neurotoxin, and it's very powerful at very small doses. It's important to know where your seafood comes from. For example, good aquaculture facilities, when they have harmful algal blooms, they shut down. Shellfish beds are in most countries that have the ability to do monitoring of those beds for either the organism or the toxin will shut down the harvesting there. What is more problematic is either I just decide I'm going to go pick up my own shellfish and I don't know the local conditions, or I buy under the table illegal food that has not been brought from a good purveyor of that shellfish or that seafood. It's not 100%, but that's a really good way of making sure that you are eating something that's safe. Plus, you have someone who's responsible who you can talk to if you do have a problem.